Hello, guys. My brother.
Oh, Merab, right here. Obviously, we just saw you fight in September, and I know you wanted a little more time before your next fight. So I guess physically, how are you feeling fighting in January? Because it is kind of a relatively quick turnaround for someone that just won the championship.
Yes, you're right. Originally, I wanted to come back in March, like, after 6 months, especially having my title fight first time, and I wanted to enjoy it. And I was in Vegas because Aljo was fighting Mo Sarevloev and training, and I was also dealing with some injury. But once I hear UFC need me, I step up and like then I said yes, and I go to office and I said okay, I will step up. I'm a company man, and let's do it.
When you say you were dealing with an injury, is it anything major that affected you in this camp?
No, not fight. It was affecting my training. I will post it after the fight, but yeah, training was difficult because of this injury, and but I'm good. I'm ready now. I'm good. It's all good.
And how has life been for you outside of fighting since your last win? Because obviously you live in America, but you also have a whole country back home that looks up to you. So just how's life been?
Yeah, life was same thing. Nothing changed in my life because you guys know last couple times I'm in big fights and people recognize me, especially real ones, and I I used to so much love and support wherever I go. I always have a, with people good time and good energy, and life don't change nothing. I still have the same people around me, same friends, same family members, even more good people, more connections. It's only getting better. But of course, since I came champion, it was huge for my country, huge for me. As you saw my 1 minute when then I dropped the belt on me, and that was crazy. I wasn't even believe. And when I go my country, I was shocked again how people were so happy to see me as a champion. Like I said, it's a big deal for small country Georgia to we have two champions in UFC, and they always support me. Doesn't matter what, but to become UFC champion, of course, it's huge, and my country motivated me and gave me so much love and support, and that was very good. And when I came back, and all the real ones, and I'm like more happy that when like former UFC champions, former UFC fighters, or the UFC fighters, professional fighters, all the real uh, social, not social, like the media people or the real ones, they recognize me and they give me respect, and they talk to me behind the cameras and they give me respect. This is what is important for me. You know, this is it was big thing for me. That's all. But nothing changing to me. I'm same guy, same motivated, same hungry, and you guys will see on January 18th.
A lot's been made of the drama between you and Umar leading up to this fight. I think his exact phrase was, "You need a reason to hate him," and you're kind of building this thing in your mind and challenge you to bring evidence about the disrespect that you say he's given you. So I'm just asked, like, do you actually hate Umar, or is that just him trying to build the fight too?
That's another thing. It's not true. I don't need to hate nobody. You guys know. Um, I was kissing Sean O'Malley. I had so much fun inside the octagon. I was smiling there. I don't need to hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. But it was uh, things that Umar disrespect me. He called me fake champion, which is I'm not a fake champion. He bring it up something disrespectful expression, which is not, and he said it's a Georgian expression. It's not Georgian expression. He mentioned my country, and then he still continue disrespect me, and this is not right. And especially from him because I know him. Every time I see him, I give him my respect. I was cool with him, and I know him as a person. And then this is not like social media. This is not like a video game. Something you guys talking trash. We are real people, and uh, to get disrespect from Umar, I was mad. And when I met him uh, in person, I asked him, "Why you disrespect me in Twitter?" And he said, "Yeah, because I wanted. What are you gonna do about it?" And then you guys see, 30 minutes later, he said, "I never disrespect you. I never disrespect your country." That's why I was so mad and I wanted to kill this guy, because I'm a real guy. I'm not gonna ignore this because I don't ignore this. And that was it. But now it's all good. We have a fight week. I'm positive because I won because I'm not gonna. Of course, like I just saw him and I just ignore him and like I don't. Now we have this fight on contract and it's gonna be good fight and I'm sure you guys will love this fight and you guys will have a good show.
A lot of people say this is could be the best bantamweight fight ever in terms of skill set in there. And given the hype surrounding this, do you feel like this could be the biggest bantamweight title fight of all time, just given the drama plus it matches your guys' skill set in the octagon?
I won't say like this. My next opponent always big challenge for me because every time you fight new opponents, there is uh, new challenge, and and you know after this, I'm sure will be somebody new, even if it will be something rematch. Look at how good Peter Yan looked against uh, Figueredo, and um, you know, next fight always will be the biggest and biggest. I don't think I beat so many good guys, but nobody remembers anymore. MMA fans. They say MMA fans has a short memories, and I think they do.
Just last one for me. Your coach John Woods said if you beat Umar, you could be the greatest bantamweight ever. I'm curious, what do you make of those comments from your coach?
Um, no, I don't think um that soon, but I mean that's up to you guys. Whatever you will decide, but I mean we had so many good good champions here like Dominic Cruz, Aljamain Sterling, and and I will get there. But I'm not focused on this. I'm always focused for my next opponent, and that's what I'm focused on now. Umar Nurmagomedov is front of me, and I have so many reasons to beat him. Because first of all, like I said, like I said before, he get here like a little bit. He takes shortcuts because he was fighting debut guys, and from debut guy number two. That's I think when I say gift, that's where I think he get gift because like you have to fight the ranked opponents to get number two, and that was the thing. Yeah, now yeah he beat number two, yes, and there is so many good guys outside of rankings like Raul Rosas, even even in ranking, Bautista he has 7 fight win streak. He has more than Umar, but because he don't have a cousin like Khabib Nurmagomedov, um, he's not in the conversation. So that was all my my thing. I was talking about this. I'm still talking about this because uh, yeah, just I like to talk truth. Even I'm fighting after tomorrow, that guy. He said this fight is done. I just like to talk truth.
Merab.
And
Umar is pretty young, one of the younger fighters in the top of this division. Do you feel like this is going to be the only time you will fight him, or do you plan on beating him so definitively that no one's ever going to want to see a rematch?
no, no. I mean, he's young, and that means he will even grow up. And I mean, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, if. he continue winning and I continue winning, we may meet again. And yeah, like no, like I also some people say, oh, beat him now before he's young and before he's new. It doesn't make sense, like yeah. So it's uh, we may meet again, but listen, I'm gonna focus for this fight now, and we'll see next time.
Merab, back here.
Yes.
So people doubted you early on in your career against Piotr Jan, Sean O'Malley, Henry Cejudo. Merab can't do what he does, and then you go and do what you do. Dominant, controlling wrestling whenever you want, getting the takedown. Now they're saying, okay, now this guy, he can't do the same thing. Merab is not going to be able to do, but you always end up doing it. Can you tell me how you feel Umar's wrestling compares with Henry Cejudo?
I mean, Henry Cejudo, Olympic champion. Umar Nurmagomedov, he's a completely MMA fighter, and there is two different challenge, of course, and especially I never fought Umar Nurmagomedov, and I have to figure it out first. Then I will tell you after.
That makes sense.
Different, yeah, but um, like I said, every new opponent is new challenge, and every training camp is different because for Umar, I wanted to more long training camp to prepare good, because he's like well-rounded fighter, like striking or wrestling. But once I signed the contract, I'm in, and I'm so comfortable now, and I'm excited to we have this fight in a couple of days.
Absolutely. Are you happy with the fact that you're such a popular fighter? I think you may be the first in that area outside of Russia and Georgia. English is not your first language, but yet you have so many American fans cheering for you. One of my favorite things was when the Aljo and Sean O'Malley face off. Sean took off his jacket to be tough, and you put on Sean O'Malley's jacket. That's still one of the epic moments in my mind. But I think you have this image of not only a nice guy, but a fun guy and a funny guy, showing that a very tough guy can also be fun and funny. This is you, I think, naturally, but did you kind of work to put this image out there, or is it just you being Merab?
Thank you so much for this question. Yeah, this is just me. Like my friends knows that this is me. Uh, listen, I'm a hard worker, but at the same time, I like to have a fun, and I like to have a good times with my friends, and I'm not. I'm fine with make fun of myself, or have a good time. And the popularity, I think, came with like some funny videos, like some even when I break the leg with my head and stuff like this. Yeah, but also when I fight, I beat all this contender helps too. It's there is so many good what they call. There is so many popular guys in TikTok, but they cannot fight like I fight.
Absolutely. Last question for me. What's your prediction for the main event? How do you think Sarukian Makachev, number 2, is going to go?
I mean, Islam is great champion, and all respect for him. But I'm friends with Arman Sarukian, especially he born in Georgia. He's my neighbor, Armenian, and now we are a team. We both fighting against Dagestanis, and let's go, Arman. You can do this. You can shock the world.
Oh, the Georgia connection for the 2 wins.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Thank you.
Merab,
I got a quick question. Maybe you will not like it, but I wanted to ask about your friend. You had a friend, the kid, you helped him out a lot. I believe his name is Mahdi. And during your preparation for this fight, I believe there was some leakings that he's trying or helping out Umar with his camp. What do you think about that whole situation? Do you think he leaked something important about you, injuries, some secrets? Just wanted to ask what you think about this whole situation.
No, this is very little things. I'm not focused about this because I'm focused on myself, my training camp, and there is so many things always going in training camp or in a life, and this thing's not gonna affect my fight. I'm focusing my fight, and Magdi, I love him, and he's young and good man, and yeah, he's with Dagestanis now, but he's from Dagestan. That's the thing. I came friends with him before, and he was living in my house, and we was training together. But now, I understand him. He go with Khabib and Makhachev because he loved them, and he loves those guys. And I mean, this is not right move, but I think he was in the spy. He cannot do any other way. I think Khabib asked him to go and be with them, and I understand this, and I don't think Magdi is a bad guy, and I love him, and I mean, this is no problem. This is I'm not focusing on this. It's all good.
Thank you, bro.
Merab, to your left over here. You want to go back to talking about Tsaroken just a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit more about your guys' relationship and if you guys had any conversation leading up to this week?
Um, Nothing like this specifically, but I know him since he came in US after Islam fight, and of course we are always cool for each other, and like I mean, Armenia and Georgia were friends. Especially he born in Georgia, and in Georgia we have so many Armenians lives, and we all live good, and we are friends, and we was hanging out in Abu Dhabi now, like after my fight, and we became even more friends, and we was cooking together with Volkanovski, and uh, now, yeah, we are fighting teammates, and yeah, we, we we are one team now.
And one more question for you, a bit of a fun question. On social media, you posted a clip from an old movie with the Armenian actor Frunzik and another Georgian actor. Tell me about that movie, why you posted it, and the meaning behind that.
Yeah, yeah. So I posted because they are dancing to one Georgian, one Armenian together. They're happy, and I said that this will be me and Armen Sarukan after we will beat them. So, and then yeah, just I tell you, I like positive. It was hard to find the positives in this training camp. It was a lot of bullshit, a lot of drama. But yeah, I try. I try always to have a good time.
I'll leave you with one last positive question. I mean, obviously, the main event, co-main event, all you guys are from basically the same region. What does it mean to you, not just to represent Georgia, but the whole region and put that region on the map?
Yeah, you guys see how talented we are. This part where we live, because we always have a top competitions like wrestling and other sports and judo, and this is now this is perfect example to hard work where can put us like we are fighting main event and co-main event here in California, and then whole world is waiting for us. This is huge, and this is big for small countries like we are from, like Georgia, Armenia, and Dagestan.
Merab right here.
Merab.
Merab, Jamal Hill was here, and he was talking about how much he appreciated how you and Aljo and the team welcomed him when he moved to Vegas, and he was excited to be on the card with you. Can you just talk about your friendship with Jamal Hill?
Hey, Jamal Hill is great dude. He also very funny, very positive, and he likes also make joke and make funny videos, and also he fights hard and he fights good. And I don't understand why people criticize him in social media, but he did talk with the fans, and I don't think that's a good idea. But he's cool, I love him, and of course I will always support him, and he's a good guy, and we are just friends and respect each other. That's it.
How do you like the shorts that they made you now as champion?
Yeah, this is the best. And then I'm really grateful for these shorts, UFC and Venom. I, when I take this fight, it was only 6 weeks left, and then they don't have much time. They said, just we have one day to make this, and come to the office. And I go in the office, and I tell them I need this too in my short. I need this, and then they they did how I want, and they even make beautiful design, and I'm so excited. Everybody loved in my country this short. Now I go social media, I see all over, and then even UFC fans, I think, love it. So, and then of course that was my dream, and I'm grateful for this.
Final question. Obviously, you're a great fighter all around, but your grappling is very good. Umar and his whole team and family are also very well known for their grappling. Is it tempting to want to prove something on the ground specifically when you fight Umar?
No, I'm not here for grappling. I'm here for fight, and I wanted to win against Umar Nurmagomedov. He's undefeated, and break his record, and just make him humble. That's it.
Yes. Merab, hello. The great Russian poet Mikhail Lermontov loved Georgia very much. There's street named after him in Tbilisi. Do you like Lermontov? You know who's it?
Yeah, I do know.
Yes, maybe you know any poem by Lermontov?
Uh, when I was in school and young, yeah, I was good student. But now my all focus is for MMA, and I forget a lot of things, and I forget uh, everything I learned in school, and I don't think anymore of this. I'm thinking Umar Nurmagomedov right now.
Okay, Merab, you worked on construction site for up 30 years. What do you think would be if, like Umar, you only focused on sport, grounding up, and never did any other work?
So I was working construction, and that's why I have different power and different mindset. And I was working 8 hours straight, go, 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 go. Now this 25 minutes is nothing for me, and Umar will feel that. So this is extra workout for me what I was doing in construction. I think that's helping my fighting style, and I'm grateful what I done in my life, and you guys all see.
Okay, the last question. Do you respect Lermontov?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Gamarjo Merab,
I want to.
how are you? First of all, your red suit, it's the same that it was at Noche, so it's the lucky one.
Say one more time.
Jacket. Your red jacket is the same as it was in Noche, or is different?
Different, but I don't believe lucky. I believe hard work. This is different jacket. Yeah, but thank you.
And the question: you and Umar said to each other lots of things recently. Can you imagine that you two will shake hands one day, and what should happen for that?
Of course, I want to shake hands, and I want to give him respect, and I want to be good with him again. We have to settle this one down. We have to find. That's why we are men, and that's okay. Sometimes we will fight, but I'm just upset that he disrespect me. He should not disrespect me. And then, yeah, of course. I don't want to be to have an enemy, or I want to. I don't. I want to. So I want to answer this. Like what when he disrespect me, I wanted to fight him. That's normal, no problem. He knows this. Thank you.